Hey guys, so we have made it to week 35. I am 35 weeks and 1 day today, and I am so ecstatic because I'm doing 5 weeks, and 5 weeks can seem like a long time, and it may go slow, but in reality, like that's soon. So I'm really excited. It's coming to an end, and she'll be here. Some things have been going on with me. I told you before about the lower back pain. That hasn't went away. The hip and back pain has pretty much been the same. It's actually starting to kind of go down the side of my legs a little bit, only at night. And with that has also been coming a lot of pelvic, I guess, cramps. I don't want to just straight out call them contractions because, I mean, they're not Braxton Hicks contractions. I still have those too. But those are more like just a tightening of everything. They don't hurt at all. With these contractions, I've been getting them. Last night I actually had 3 of them. So I was actually timing them because they were really close and pretty strong. But I had 3 and then they went away and I slept fine. And I haven't had any today. So just my body getting ready, I guess. But they'll be in my like lower tummy area and then mostly in my pelvic area, and it just feels like a really strong menstrual cramp, like the kind you get right before you're about ready to start. So that's been going on. Let's see. Besides that, oh, I noticed this past week my hunger has decreased quite a bit. I still eat at least 2 meals a day with, something in between. I've been wanting cereal a lot. But I'm not as constantly hungry necessarily. However, on that same note, I've noticed recently I've been waking up hungry in the mornings to a point where it's almost sickening, where I'm so hungry I feel sick, like I did in the first trimester. That's how it was a lot. So that's been going on maybe the last 3 days. And it goes away after I eat something, so it's not too bad. Cravings have pretty much been the same except for wanting cereal. Can't go wrong with cereal. Trying to think what else. I know that I measured my belly yesterday and it's 47 inches around, which means it's grown because it was, it was 45, so yeah, 2 inches in about a week. So I know they said that the last month or 2 is when you really start to pop, because she's gaining her, the baby gains their weight towards the end mostly. But even if so, still around this time, it has an estimate for her to weigh in around 5.25, which I'm not 100% yet, which I've been on track so far. I've measured out perfect to, where they said the weight should be and everything. Our next appointment is actually this Thursday, so that's in 2 days. So I'll be able, 3 days technically, I'll be able to give an update on that because I'm going to find out. There's a couple questions I forgot to ask last time. I want to find out how she's laying because, what was it, maybe 2 or 3 visits ago, I know that they told me that she was head down, and I forgot to ask on my last appointment, and I'm pretty sure she still is because I felt all the kicks up high under my chest and not as much movement below unless I'm bending over. And so I want to make sure that she's still head down, which hopefully she is. And then I'm going to ask if they can see, about how big she is and what I'm measuring. And then of course I'll find out how much weight I've gained. It's always fun to hear. Yeah, you're getting fatter. Yay. And then what her heartbeat is. It was in the 140s on the last visit. Oh, and oh my gosh, acid reflux. horrible, and heartburn. Unbelievably horrible at night. Getting much worse. Not fun. And nothing. Sorry, I heard some. And nothing seems to help it. I've tried the Tums. I've tried, yeah, it just don't help. So, we were talking about, because I had watched some videos on jump-starting labor, which, don't worry, I'm not planning to do yet. I'm only 35 weeks. She's still got 5 more weeks to cook. But I was watching some because I like watching everybody else's videos, and there's the ones on jump-starting labor, and of course some of the wives' tales, black licorice.
Hey, Mommy, I love you.
I love you too. Castor oil, jumping up and down, dancing, all these other things. So anyways, I did purchase some castor oil and some black licorice just to have here because I thought it was kind of funny. And I actually already posted a video. Dustin decided he wanted to try the castor oil, and so he did that. He said it wasn't too bad, but he barely even tasted it. It's probably a lot different when you have to drink it, which I'm not 100% if I'm going to do. I've heard from a lot of my friends that it didn't really help. All it did was taste horrible or make them sick or put them on the toilet, so I'm not 100% on that. I did, however, try a piece of the black licorice. And when I say a piece, hold on. Let me show you. Because this is how bad this is, okay? I can't even smell it. It's horrible. The pieces are only this big, okay? Little AB pieces. I literally took a nibble off the side of one of them. And it was that bad. I had that taste stuck in my mouth for hours last night. Bad. I don't know how people eat it. I like red licorice. That's nasty. Like, nasty. Beyond nasty. If you like it, then that's great. I mean, because it tastes just like Jaeger. But it's a potent taste. I wouldn't suggest it to anybody. Nasty. Anywho, besides that, I don't think there's, anything else going on. We did have our hospital tour today. That was nice. The hospital seems a lot nicer than where I had my son, which it wasn't that it was a bad hospital. It was just that this one is, you know, they really go out of the way to make you feel welcome, and the rooms are extremely roomy, very home-like, and that's nice. And they also do, what was it? We did our pre-registration, so everything's all set and ready to go with that, so, you know, when she's ready to come, they already have everything ready. I did call and find out who her pediatrician's going to be and set all that up. So everything's taken care of as far as that. And we have all of our hospital paperwork. I showed you in my last video, because I did a hospital bag redo kind of thing, because there's so many things I'm missing. And I'm still missing, I still want to go get like a massage ball and a robe, like a thin robe. I don't want like a thick bath robe, I just want a thin one, which I'll check for that here this week. But other than that, I redid it. Anyways, I showed you this book, you know, in there, and I added today all of our paperwork for the pre-registration, and then it also gave us the list for different pediatricians, which I told you I already took care of that. And then it also gives you its own, I don't know if you can see it, it gives you its own checklist of things that they suggest you bring, or things that they provide and stuff like that. So that's really neat. And by reading it, compared to what I have, I look like an overpacker. But you know what? I will be prepared. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it as far as this week. So, like I said, we have our next appointment this Thursday, and I'll give you an update on that. Other than that, that's about it. So, keep in touch.